Mick, here we are for our winter update, our construction update. Can you tell us what's been going on since we last caught up a few months ago?
I can, Ben. Going really well. The progress has been sensational, albeit with a little bit of wet Adelaide winter, but progress is going really well. On the lane, we've poured the level 5 of that building. The only thing left to go on is the concrete roof. The wall framing contractors are moving through that building quite fast, with the service contractors following, so that one there is moving very well.
So, Mick, when will the roof go on?
Okay, this week we've got the Delta Core coming on.
Great.
And windows arrive next week, and before you know it, plasterboard will start going on walls.
I mean, that's the big challenge. We're here in June. Winter.
Yeah.
We've been lucky enough to move outside to shoot this video, but we thought we were going to have to shoot it inside. I mean, they're the challenges, aren't they? Winter weather.
It is part of the. I mean, look, any winters you're always going to have your little delays. We've had a few. Hasn't been too bad, but there's always the wind issues with the tower crane. Without that tower crane, we can't be lifting panels and lifting reinforcing and building these structures.
And I mean, the major thing is securing the areas.
Yep.
So. You've talked about on the lane,
yep.
But obviously the basement's the big one too.
Basement's the big one. You know what? Progress there has been quite good considering the little bit of rain we've had. We are now very close to completing the basement in its entirety, coming back up to street level.
It's a milestone.
We've got the western end of the site next to Gibson Street. We've got the corner of 5th and Gibson. We're pouring the ground floor slab there in the next 2 weeks.
Fantastic.
The corner of 4th and Gibson, that's another 2 weeks beyond that. So we're about a month away from finishing the basement, which will be a huge milestone for the project.
Big tick off for the project.
Yeah.
And I can see behind us is our lobby. That's we can start to see. Tell us a bit about. I mean, that's pretty exciting that we're starting to get stuck into, building those sort of common areas.
Yeah, it really is. With on the park lobby, which is just behind us, you can see the 2-story void that we've created, and it does reflect the scale of the building. We did put a lot of effort into these lobbies to make sure that they're well finished and have a scale that represents and complements the project. And look, now that you can see the built form happening, it looks fantastic.
I mean, that's going to be the exciting thing for our purchasers to start to see those, their entrance, what they're going to call their entrance to their homes.
Correct. Exactly right. So both on 5th and on the park now have the lobbies. The built form exists. You can see the scale of it. You can sort of observe it from the street. It's a very exciting part of the project.
And what we can also see over our left shoulder is our terraces, which literally you walk out your front door and you're in the town square and you're at plant 4.
Yeah. I mean, here we are in the town square of Bowden, and the terraces are right there looking at us. I mean, it's a fantastic. They're a great product, great location.
2-story product.
I mean, the outlook over this park is just wonderful. So that's an exciting part of the project as well.